All right, gentlemen, how we doing? This is Alex Bindell with a Week 6 BCFFL live in-game update. Right now, Dallas Cowboys are losing to the Cardinals 28-3. Let me start with a couple things. First, my team, because I'm selfish and I like to hear myself talk. Cortland Dark Horses, we're going to obviously, drop a game to Vale and his team. Hats off to Vale. Great job. I mean, losing to a team that doesn't even score 150, it obviously hurts me. No offense to you, Vale, but, Josh Allen, obviously piss poor performance. My kicker with 1 point. Mike Evans with 2 points. I'm not making any excuses. Listen, the goal isn't to win them all. The goal is to win the last game of the season, and that's obviously still in play for the Dark Horses, but not a great performance. But as miserable as I am, I'm happy because Frank lost. So I don't know about you guys, but when I watch sports, like if my team's not going to do well, I then immediately root for the demise of my most hated enemy, and watching Frank's team lose brings me great joy. In addition to watching his actual team in real life lose, the Jets this week proved that they are probably the most mismanaged professional team in all of sports, which I love. Obviously they couldn't figure out Le'Veon Bell. They get demolished by the Dolphins, and they're probably going to get the #1 overall pick, and I can't wait to see them screw that up as well. Trevor Lawrence probably should enroll for another semester at Clemson. Sticking around, moving around the BCFFL, sticking with fantasy football. We talk about him every week. AJ, he's been a great addition to the league, but he is going to lose to Jesse, my younger brother, baby bro, Rebel Grim, who got his first win actually last week of the season, and is now going to string together 2 wins in a row, this time against a guy, who puts up, close to 200 every week. So well done, Jesse. Very nice job. But shout out of the week. It's got to feel good. The shout out goes to our commissioner, Salad, getting his first win. I hope it's your first win. I think it's your first win. Yeah, you were 0 for. I've had a couple of these tonight, watching the Bills. They weren't great, man. It was hard to watch. But Joey, nice job, man. So we've got everyone with at least 1 under their belt for the season. Quickly recapping the Monday Night Football games. I mean, the 5 o'clock game, Bills, Chiefs. So I actually had to pause it, keep it on, on a recording so I could put the kids to bed and watch it at my own pace. And listen, the Bills proved that they can't really stop anybody. Not that, stopping the Chiefs was something I thought they could do, but they got ran all over. They're going to have to regroup. I believe they play the Jets next week, which is always good when you're coming off of 2 straight losses. Now watching this Cowboys-Cardinals game, Zeke, he's on my team. 2 fumbles, unacceptable. Kyler Murray looks, great. Dallas Cowboys are pitiful. It's amazing. They're probably going to win the NFC East, though, with the team that they have. But, hey, gentlemen, listen, I'm rambling on here. It's Week 6. We are about halfway through the fantasy football regular season. So take a look at what you're doing in terms of, acquisitions. I know that there's a cap on that. Obviously, if you guys are going to be training anybody, think about, what you're going to be doing before the deadline. I believe there's a deadline in our league. I don't know. I'll have to check with the commish for the rules. But boys, hey, October is almost up. November is here. I played for a guy in college. There's an old saying, that October is for pretenders. November is for contenders. But December is for champions. So, gentlemen, as we move into November, are you a contender? Are you not? I know some of the guys in here know exactly what I'm talking about with a Coach Mac-ism right there. We will check in with you before the next round of games in Week 7. A lot of buys coming up, so make sure you're setting your lineup. Make sure you're checking out your rosters. Boys, I'm out of here for Week 6. This is Alex Bindell with your BCFFL live in-game update. Cheers.